So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Sweden against Milan.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities. His showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Roberto Carlos. Nice interception, well timed. Pele. Good read, needed to be. Little pass back. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Alvarez. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Vieira. The less said about that pass, the better. Maldini, De Rossi, and it's Roberto Carlos. Pirlo, Messi venturing down the left. For De Rossi, tries to play it through, tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Alvarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Well, that pass isn't the best. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rafael Varane proves too strong, too smart. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Sweden yet to have an attempt on goal. Messi might just make this. Nesta. Maldini. De Rossi. And here's Alvarez. He is through here. Schneider. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Del Piero. Big chance! Goal, Sweden! And Sweden take the lead. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Sweden have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Messi, and he's running through. Shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And it's played into the middle. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Sweden are looking to break at pace. And he's being shifted off it. Aims beyond the defence. Alvarez receives it in a wide position. Now it's Alvarez. And it's De Rossi. And that has left him in a heap.
Sweden really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, he's burst through. Oh, robust challenge. Yeah. Threads one in. He's having a shot! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Added time.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's had it nicked away. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Substitution for Sweden, number 14.
So we're into the second 45.
Coming on to replace him is number 19.
Sweden do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And here's Alvarez. Desai does well not to be outdone there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking to play him in. And here's Yamal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thuram with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Nesta. Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Pirlo. And it's Bergomi. Pelé. De Rossi. He won't be happy with that one. So what can they make of this? Nesta. Sweden do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Yamal. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. to around. Cannot be beaten that easily.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Dembele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alvarez. And the shot! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution for Sweden, number 5.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Schneider.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neymar plays it in.
Number 17.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Neymar with the short one. He's cut it out.
Sweden really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chance! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Spread it left, aimed at the far side. Maldini with the clearance. He's been... And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Into the lead once more. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how...
Chance, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ah, he's given it away. He's got away.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, well played. Alvarez, who is rarely short on confidence. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Alvarez. And it's Roberto Carlos. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's it. Sweden can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And it is bouncing here in Bergamo. Not the biggest venue, but for volume and colour and personality, it is just great. So it's down to business here.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jib? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Rijkaard. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And the shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pinches it off him. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Sweden leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Zanetti crosses. And he gets rid in a hurry. No, he's not getting any further than that. That's a nicely weighted pass. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Zanetti is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a good ball out wide. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Schneider opts for safety, and it's Schneider. Vieira. He's had it taken off him. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Towering header! It's fallen loose again! Well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Rijkaard gets his final warning. Get up there! And he stuck it away. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Schneider. And he welcomes it in. Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Dani Olmo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Ibrahimovic!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Thuram making good progress on the right-hand side. Sweden have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Schneider. Now it's Del Piero. Looking for the run. That is a great pick-out. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stood up well to him there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maldini is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. And he's had it nicked away. Tonali. Oh, he's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Tonali clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. And it's O'Reilly. Yeah. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Yamal. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Tonali. Crosses it in. Yamal. And that is the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Sweden ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval.
Sostituzione per la Svezia. Numero 10. Schneider.
And they get things going again.
Numero 22. Attenzione, un cambio.
And he cuts out the supply. And this is Neymar. Yamal. To Benatia. Gullit might just make this. Sweden have it back and can go again. Tonali, and here's Ibrahimovic. Neymar, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vieira. And now the breakaway. Thuram, the man synonymous with solidity. Maldini. Del Piero. Maldini. Albert Ferrer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, super ball! Benatia deals with that comfortably. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Yamal. On that, it's Ibrahimovic! Off the post! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Desai is there, and he can pick it up. Pass is just off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ibrahimovic! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 17.440 spettatori.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that is expertly dealt with.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on.
Shot, surely! Same again, same outcome.
Flamengo really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Sweden perhaps contemplating their next change here. Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. O'Reilly. And he is dashing away. A heavy challenge. Gerrard. Quality ball. Tries to play it through. Floated through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Time for a change in personnel. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Yeah. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He won't be happy with that one. Zanetti. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Flamengo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Chooses to go cross-field. Albert Ferrer. Pull it. Now it's Del Piero. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's being shifted off it. O'Reilly. That's good defending, very good defending. O'Reilly cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's a lovely exchange. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vitinha, some really good ball
Il
movement.
quarto uomo indica
Jordan
2 minuti
Henderson.
di recupero.
Shot at goal! Oh, it's come loose. Del Piero. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Sweden have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Sweden